looking at the beat. You can't judge a daughter by looking at the mother. You can't judge it by looking at the brother.
All right, fans, and there it is, and there he is in the ring. The living legend, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, three-time world's heavyweight champion, Johnny Weaver.
Right, Bob Caudle, 3 times world heavyweight champion, but he's never, ever held the U.S. title, the one that Lex Luger has around his waist right now, and I'm sure does. Oh, right after that knee.
The Gladiator went to that knee and the bad knee.
He's had an injury to that knee. The Gladiator, of course, trying to take advantage of it. He wants to be a contender. That's a dream falling back, Bob.
Dusty with a Gladiator.
Sleeper hole. Right here. That sleeper hole by Dusty Rhodes, and he got it right. The Gladiator will be out in just a matter of seconds, and it looks like he's got it.
Johnny, as you said, it's a very dangerous arsenal, a weapon in the arsenal, and Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes, it looks like...
Oh, he's got it right. He's got it right. Gladiator is out. When you put him out that quick, you've got it right, Bob. The winner, American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And he's got to wake the guy up. He better get him waked.
Yeah, and Dusty now walking around like he's favoring that knee. Here's Johnny Weaver up on the apron of the ring calling Dusty, telling Dusty that he's got to wake him up. Dusty was going to walk away from him, and Johnny was becoming concerned about that. As you know, fans, let me remind you again, Johnny Weaver, he was the master of the sleeper.
World Championship Wrestling, bringing you great wrestling action sanctioned by the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance.
We are proud, and I mean very proud, to bring the #1 wrestling program in the world, and that's World Championship Wrestling. I'm David Crockett, and with me, the voice of the National Wrestling Alliance, Tony Schiavone. Have we got an exciting program for you?
David, we really do.
Hey, and what about if Dusty put Lex asleep and decided not to wake him up?
Well,
wouldn't that be something?
we saw the master of the sleeper, Johnny Weaver, instructing Dusty Rhodes. But one fact remains, and Dusty Rhodes has gotten close to mastering that sleeper. I know that's another weapon in his arsenal.
The 4 horsemen, they rule wrestling together. You split them apart, comes crumbling down.
We're talking about the man with the hands of stone, Ron Garvin, hot after the world heavyweight champion, Nature Boy Ric Flair. Not only that, Dusty Rhodes, Lex Luger, like we mentioned before, but also we have a situation with Tully Blanchard, the world television champion. A lot of men are hot on his trip. Nikita Koloff, one of them, of course, Ricky and Robert, the Rock and Roll Express, and 2 of the 4 horsemen, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, after them. But also there's the Western States Heritage champion, Barry Windham, and Arn Anderson hot on the trail. But once you're on the trail of a champion, a lot of bad things can happen to you.
Hey, listen, we have a lot to say, but they want to see action right now. So let's go to the ring.
Okay.
In the ring now, Alan Martin and Mike Rotundo. Now, Mike Rotundo, we got a special situation here. Mike Rotundo is the Florida heavyweight champion, but Mike Rotundo does not have his championship belt to wear around his waist. And Dory Funk has that.
That's right, Dory Funk, and Dory Funk is here today, Dory Funk Jr. That he has that title belt, but that is not his.
But wait a minute, Tony. He is claiming to be the Florida heavyweight champion. He has the championship.
We'll get to talk to Dory Funk. We'll get to talk to Mike Rotunda, both men. A little bit later on.
Champion. What a tough one he is. Mike Rotundo, very good wrestler. Controls the match. Has a headlock, squeezing tighter and tighter. Listen, coming up, the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant. The Lightning Express. Oh, what a tag team they are.
UWF Tag Team Champions Tim Horner and Brad Armstrong, the Lightning Express, there with us.
Also, Chris Adams,
Gentleman Chris Adams, Terry Taylor's here. Those two men, Terry Taylor, Chris Adams, former partners. Certainly anything with former partners right now.
Tundo still has that headlock. All right, they're in the ropes now. Martin catches him. He needs to take Rotundo down. You can't stay. That's it. Good for him. Legal blow now. You got to remember that.
We talked about the man with the hands of stone, Ron Garvin. Ron Garvin is here with us today.
Boy, you're talking about a guy that can really cross your eyes.
Kevin Sullivan is here. Bugsy McGraw.
Many more.
And many others.
Ah! Hey, Tony! And people from Bad Street, USA, the Freebirds, they are here.
Atlanta's own Fabulous Freebirds here with us. Teddy Long, the referee, a warning that time, and Rotunda has come to this match with a lot of intensity, David.
Look at him. Hands him up. Good suplex. Rotunda quickly gets up. Right there. Nice uppercut, catching him with the forearm.
And that is a Pat and Dory Funk move right there, that uppercut. Taking a little bit right out of the book of Dory Funk Jr. right there.
Oh, good hip toss. Holds him down. You hear what they're calling for, the airplane spin. That is the favorite hold of Mike Rotundo. Scoop him up. He hurt him. He's going to make him take off. Here he goes. And down. Crashing to the mat and has him for the pin. Mike Rotundo, the Florida heavyweight champion. His favorite hold is the airplane spin. You see why he's such a great champion. Mike Rotundo is your winner.
David, you're right. You know, we talked about Mike being a great champion, but, Mike, you don't have a belt, even though it's still yours.
Well, Tony, I don't know if you announced me as being the Florida heavyweight champion. I'd like to tell the people at home a little bit about what's going on with the Florida heavyweight championship belt. First of all, Terry Funk and Dory Funk in a television match in Tampa, Florida, jumped me. They took the belt. They're not listening to the NWA. They're not listening to Championship Wrestling from Florida. They're just taking it in their own hands and doing exactly what they please. Well, I have a little information for these gentlemen. First of all, the belt belongs to me. The Florida heavyweight champion in the record books right now is Mike Rotunda. Dory Funk has the belt, but I can guarantee you something. Whether it's in Ocala, Orlando, Sarasota, no matter where it is, my friend, that belt still belongs to me. I'm thinking positively about it right now, not negatively. I will find a way to get that belt back where it belongs, believe me.
Mike Rotunda. Okay, Mike, thank you. Still the Florida heavyweight champion. We'll be back right after this. World Championship Wrestling, the Joe Louis Arena, Detroit, Michigan. Friday, September 25th, 8 o'clock at the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee. Friday, September 11th, 8 o'clock in the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis. Baltimore Arena, Baltimore, Maryland. Saturday, September 5th, 8 o'clock in Baltimore. The Ohio Center, Columbus, Ohio. Friday, September 4th, 8 o'clock at the Ohio Center in Columbus. The Civic Center, Savannah, Georgia. Monday, August 31st, 8:15 at the Civic Center in Savannah. The Omni in Atlanta. Sunday, August 30th, 8 o'clock at the Omni in Atlanta. The Summit, Houston, Texas. Saturday, August 29th, 8 o'clock at the Summit in Houston. The Ocean Center, Daytona Beach, Florida. Friday, August 28th, 8 o'clock at the Ocean Center in Daytona Beach. Leon County Civic Center, Tallahassee, Florida. Thursday, August 27th, 8 o'clock at the Leon County Civic Center in Tallahassee. Miami Beach Convention Center, Miami Beach, Florida. Wednesday, August 26th, 8:30 in Miami Beach. Memorial Coliseum, Corpus Christi, Texas. Tuesday, August 25th, 8 o'clock in Corpus Christi, the NWA. And tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at the Met Center in Bloomington. All the top stars of the NWA. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at the Met Center in Bloomington, Minnesota. It's the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance. It's the Major League of Professional Wrestling, the NWA.
In Color Time's hometown, a person's handshake and signature still mean something. And that's the way we do business everywhere. Rent with just your signature and a handshake. Color Time. And hometowns all across America.
I can't sleep with those leftovers lingering here.
There you are. Luscious lasagna. Your flavor and aroma locked safely in a Ziploc storage bag. And you, mouth-watering meatballs, your freshness protected by a Ziploc storage bag, too.
I can't wait to gobble you up tomorrow. It is tomorrow.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
There are 3 nevers to being Miss America. Never wear your crown on a windy day. Never say hi, y'all, to a head of state. And even if you say it's great to be in Tulsa, when you're actually speaking in Tampa, never let them see you sweat.
No other solid keeps you drier than Dry Idea solid.
If you're going to make an appearance, make a good one.
Dry Idea.
Look in your store for special savings on Dry Idea and these other fine products from Gillette.
Introducing Lee Sculptured Nails. Long-lasting like luxury salon nails, but affordable because you do them at home.
Lee Sculptured Nails. Affordable. But are they easy?
Like nothing you've ever used before. If you can polish your nails, you can do it. Glue on an extension.
No form.
Brush on the overlay.
Like nail polish.
Smooth shape and polish.
Lee Sculptured Nails are easy.
And long-lasting like salon nails. Plus, they're affordable.
Lee Sculptured Nails.
Who else but Lee?
Before somebody sees your plain, ordinary truck, get to the Kmart Truck Center and dress it up. Your truck will have that custom look in no time with cut-to-fit running boards from Kmart. Make your truck really you with the Truck Center at America's favorite store.
And Tony, I'm glad you're back with us.
Well, as you know, and I know people all across the world know, I wouldn't miss Jimmy Valiant for anything.
That's right. What a wrestler he is. I tell you what, you never know what he's going to do.
And he has, on a couple of occasions, teamed up with Bugsy McGraw, and together, they don't know what they're going to do. Neither do we.
Golly, what a combination that is. The Boogeyman. Ah. Ooh! 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 That was a nice one. He went down hard. El Negro. Oh, rams the shoulder here. Into the corner post. Rolls him back in. Ah. That put a thumb right in the eye, wasn't it?
Well, Jimmy Valiant, not known to stay with the rule book.
He has his own book. Up! Elbow! Has it down. Yeah! What a pin! The dance of celebration. Oh, what a man. The Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant. Put the elbow. That's right. Knocked him down the mat. Gets ready. And here he comes. Put the elbow down for the pin. Your winner, the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant.
And now we're with Dory Funk Jr., and I know you heard the comments of Mike Rotunda earlier.
Tony, I have been listening to a lot of misinformation here on television. I have been listening to people say that I have the Florida Heavyweight Championship belt, and it's not mine. Well, let me show you people something. Here is the Florida Heavyweight Championship belt, and believe me, this is mine, and I am very, very proud of it. And for all you people that don't live in the great state of Florida, I pinned Mike Rotundo's shoulders to the mat for the count of 3, fair and square. That makes me the Florida Heavyweight Championship. You, the National Wrestling Alliance, nor anybody else is going to take this belt away from me. It's mine. And there's some other people in the state of Florida that I'm looking for. One's a refugee from an insane asylum. And I'm not talking about Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant. No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Crazy Bugsy McGraw. I'm coming after him, Kevin Sullivan, and the big gas bag. You know who the gas bag is? Gas bag, big-winded Blackjack Mulligan. All of you better watch out, and I'm defending the Florida Heavyweight Championship throughout that great state.
Dory Funk Jr., who says he is the Florida Heavyweight Champion. Let's go back to the ring.
Oh, yeah. Tag team, Lasertron. And Kendall Windham. Well, this place is live. Hey, what about Dory Funk? Now, he claims he's Florida Heavyweight Champion. Mike Rotundo, Florida Heavyweight Champion. I don't know.
David, I think the NWA knows what's what, obviously, and like Mike Rotunda said during his interview, that the record books show right now who the Florida Heavyweight Champion is, and that is Mike Rotunda.
But these two men are not going to be satisfied until one destroys the other, really.
That's right. It's gone that far. And of course, Mike not only talked about Dory Funk Jr., but he talked about his brother Terry Funk, who was involved in that also.
Says he's going to go after Kevin Sullivan.
Well, Dory threw out a couple of names to us, not only Sullivan. Look at Laser trying to that drop kick.
Tell you what, it's a heck of a story about Kevin Sullivan and what's happened to him.
Right now, Lasertron taking care of Dale Laperouse.
Lasertron comes across the ropes there. Good suplex. The greatest wrestling fans are right here on World Championship Wrestling, the Superstation WTBS. The National Wrestling Alliance. Wrestling best. Right here.
And you talk about a team that has some great quickness and speed, and
right here, look at them.
These two men right here, Lasertron and Kendall Windham.
Listen to the fans, they're shouting, Bulldog. Good arm drag, comes up with the arm bar. Great wrestling.
We talked earlier about Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, and that sleeper hold. Now that he has that thing just about mastered, I know that he is right straight at the U.S. champion Lex Luger, David.
That is one championship, correct me if I'm wrong, that he has never held. Isn't that right?
He's never held, and he's held them all. 3 times World Heavyweight Champion, World Tag Team Champion on many occasions, but not the U.S. Heavyweight Champion.
Hey, what about Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson going after that, the Rock and Roll Express? I tell you what, the 4 Horsemen, oh, good move. When they say they rule wrestling, they want to rule the whole world.
They want to hold all the titles. Right.
Ooh, they got it.
Lasertron was in the wrong corner, but he just took charge right in there and got Laperouse as he came through the ropes. What a double team move that was.
I think they'll knock the man unconscious. Looks like a wet noodle.
The Bulldog.
The fans have been yelling. They want the Bulldog. Kendall Windham has decided that he's going to give it to him. Look at that. Driving the head straight down on the mat. Your winners, Lasertron and Kendall Windham.
We'll be back right after this.
You know, you can't be too quick to judge somebody. You might end up with your foot in your mouth. You can't judge an apple by looking at a tree. You can't judge a honey by looking at the bee. You can't judge a dog by looking at the mother. You can't judge it by looking at the cover. Come on, can't you see?
Championship Wrestling, Joe Louis Arena, Detroit, Michigan, Friday, September 25th, 8 o'clock at the Joe Louis Arena. The NWA comes to Detroit. The Forum, Los Angeles, California, Wednesday, September 23rd, 7:30 at the Fabulous Forum. UIC Pavilion, Chicago, Illinois, Sunday, September 20th, 8 o'clock at UIC Pavilion in Chicago. The Kemper Arena, Kansas City, Missouri, Friday, September 18th, 8 o'clock in Kansas City. Reunion Arena, Dallas, Texas, Sunday, September 13th, 8 o'clock in Dallas. The Arena, St. Louis, Missouri, Saturday, September 12th, 8 o'clock at the Arena in St. Louis. Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee. Friday, September 11th, 8 o'clock at the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis. The Ohio Center, Columbus, Ohio. Friday, September 4th, 8 o'clock at the Ohio Center in Columbus. The Civic Center, Amarillo, Texas. Thursday, August 27th, 8 o'clock at the Civic Center in Amarillo. At the Miami Beach Convention Center, Miami Beach, Florida. Wednesday, August 26th, 8:30 in Miami Beach, the NWA.
There's a time to be tough and a time to be gentle. So when labels say machine wash, gentle cycle, use the only national brand made just for the gentle wash cycle.
Woolite brand Gentle Cycle Powder. It gives clothes gentle care.
You wait and wait. But that pimple won't go away fast enough. You need maximum strength Clearasil. Strong because it's got benzoyl peroxide. Fast because it's micronized. To go deep, to clear your skin fast.
Hi, look who's here.
There she is. She's looking. Go get her, Romeo.
Get maximum strength Clearasil and help minimize the wait.
As a hospital volunteer, I've noticed instead of Tylenol, patients here get Anacin 3.
A major hospital system replaced Tylenol tablets with Anacin 3. Same aspirin-free medicine as Tylenol, but it costs them less.
Anacin 3 can cost you less, too.
Meade knows how tough kids can be on school supplies. That's why we invented the 5-Star line. 5-Star's built strong to last long, with heavy-duty covers that won't rip and wire that won't snag. Extra durable full-size pockets and specially laminated 4-pocket folders. Rugged 5-Star school supplies, built strong to last long, and only from Meade.
September 5th, on the premiere of SEC 87, college football sizzles with the nation's fiercest rivalry. Florida returns to live TV for the first time since 1984 behind the arm of Heisman hopeful Kerwin Bell. Arch-rival Miami counters with an ironclad D and a fleet-footed core of receivers. Live at 1 Eastern on the Superstation September 5th.
Most exciting young wrestling team ever. The Lightning Express. Brad Armstrong. Look at Brad in there. Tim and Brad, you know, we've seen them so many times here on World Championship Wrestling. They come back as the UWF Tag Team Champions. And David, you talk about a team dominating. This is a dominating team in the UWF. Get it. They will challenge anybody and everybody and defend that title against them too. Two youngsters who have really made a big name for themselves. And they got the right name too, Lightning Quick. Look at this teamwork. Good move by Angel. He had to get out of there. Now Cougar J. Fred drives him into the corner. Tries Drives the shoulder into him. Now takes him, whips him across. In the turnbuckle. Good off drag. Takes him over. Drop kick. Takes him right on the shoulder.
Boy, he gets up so high, and what extension he has. Talking about Brad and that drop kick. That's certainly an awesome drop kick.
I tell you what, we need to interview this team. Definitely congratulate them. Look at this. He's been close to the corner. Here comes across.
Cougar kicked out in a hurry, but Armstrong is on him. He won't let him up.
Keeps him on the mat and keeps him in control. What a team they are. Good hard slam. Tim has him up. Suplex. What are they going to do to him now? Back him in. Oh, yeah! Nice! Good elbow in the chest. Takes him over. Need to hook the leg there.
That's just about as high up in the air as anybody can get right there on a backdrop.
Oh, you better vote. Again.
And Cougar J felt the brunt end of that high backdrop as he hit hard. Close enough to make a tag.
Best up there. Now you see why. They're the UWF Tag Team Champions. Teamwork. That's what it takes. Be a winning combination. And you have it right here with the Lightning Express. They're your winners.
The match beyond ignites into explosive wrestling action. The War Games have begun. Welcome to the Bash 87. You have a better than ringside seat at wrestling history in the making. 10 men, 2 rings wrapped in steel, and only one way out. War Games 1 and the rematch, War Games 2. Precious Paul Ellery, the Road Warriors, Dusty Rhodes and Nikita Koloff versus the Four Horsemen and J.J. Dillon in a dangerous new kind of wrestling. Plus, Nikita Koloff versus Lex Luger, Ric Flair's title defense against Jimmy Garvin, Dr. Death, Steve Williams, Michael Hayes and the Freebirds, the Rock and Roll Express, Barry Windham, Big Bubba Rogers and the Midnight Express. 2 hours of the best never seen on television before. The War Games on VHS or Beta video cassette. Nowhere else in America can you see wrestling action this explosive.
To order your Bash 87 video, get your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-257-1333 or send $30 plus $5 postage and handling to Bash 87, Box 8660, Atlanta, Georgia. Sorry, no CODs. Operators are standing by, so call now 1-800-257-1333.
In my car for a week. Jen?
Smells like it died.
Oh, Mom.
Where's your one piece?
This makes me look more mature. Jen.
Okay. Not even Tide will get that smell out. Empty. New clothesline, fresh Tide. Maybe.
Power out some of your toughest set and dirt and odors with new Clothesline Fresh Tide.
Cool, Mom, thanks.
Smells like they were dried outside, huh?
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Before somebody sees your plain, ordinary truck, get to the Kmart Truck Center and dress it up. Keep your tools safe and organized with a lockable Delta molded truck box. Make your truck really you with the Truck Center at America's favorite store.
This is my lava machine. This is my lava machine. Lava liquid. In 30 years of working with my hands, I've never used a hand cleaner like it. Power of pumice in a liquid. Feel it, powering away dirt, grease, just about anything. Powering hands clean. I'm Roger Gustin. And friend, when I talk power, I know what I'm talking about.
Lava, liquid or bar. Powers hands clean.
Maybe you think the Giants will win, or maybe you like the Bears. I'm Harry Carson, and no one knows the winners for sure. But here's one sure winner for every football fan. The Sporting News, with more facts and stats than all the others combined.
You'll get 40 big issues of the Sporting News for 4 easy payments of only $5.45. That's half off the regular subscription price. So call now toll-free, 1-800-257-1234. 1-800-257-1234.
The Pittsburgh Pirates turn up the heat on the base paths when they collide with home run slugger Dale Murphy and the Atlanta Braves. Braves versus Pirates, 7:35 Eastern tonight.
Back with us on World Championship Wrestling and back as champions, EWF Tag Team Champions, Brad and Tim. Welcome back. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much, Tony. You know, it's a pleasure to be back. And I want to thank these people right here, brother. They've given us support. They're backing us like I've never been back before, you know, and something Judy Garland said long years ago, and Randy Travis said it best when they say, ain't no place like home, Daddy. And we're bringing these UWF titles with us wherever we go because the Lightning Express will stop at nothing to go straight to the top.
That's right. You know, ever since Brad and myself went to the UWF and we asked for a chance at these titles, we won them, and the people have been very supportive of us, and we appreciate it very much. Now, you know, being a champion, you don't have to look for competition. The competition looks for you. And that's exactly what's been happening. Everybody wants to take pot shots at the Lightning Express. Even you, Akbar, you offered us money trying to buy us out just so Big Bubba and Black Bart could jump us and take our belts. Well, they didn't keep them long. Matter of fact, they didn't even keep them but about 10 seconds because we got these belts back right where they belong. And as long as the people stay behind Brad and myself, we're going to keep these belts. And as far as you, Eddie Gilbert, and you, Terry Taylor, go, you want a shot at these belts. But until you prove that you're a worthy team, and prove that you should have a shot at it, you're not getting nothing, baby.
Brad and Tim, the Lightning Express. Let's go back to the ring, fans.
Notorious.
Terry Taylor, the Italian Stallion, collide in the ring. Oh, yes. Terry Taylor is good. He is very good. A man that is very confident in his ability. He knows what he can do. And he'll tell you. Good hip toss by the stand. Needs to stay on him, though. Terry Taylor and Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert teamed up. They want to destroy a young man by the name of Chris Adams.
Gentleman Chris Adams, a little bit later on the program, we'll see him and also hopefully get to talk to him. And we'll be talking to Terry Taylor a little bit later on. You know, fans in Atlanta know Terry Taylor, although he's come back to World Championship Wrestling, David, and you talked about Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert with a little different attitude. past Terry.
And what kind of attitude is that?
Well, the song Notorious, that just wasn't like Terry Taylor that we once knew. A man who was
sort of modest at one time, right?
Yeah, a man who was national heavyweight champion, if you'll recall, at one time.
He has a following. He has fans.
In the ropes.
Oh, he's stalling. Now here he goes. Look at him. And he explodes just like a stick of dynamite. Comes up. Drops the knee right across the top of the head. Oh, look at him. Complete change. Staying, fires back. Fist to the top of the head. Follows into the corner. Hard rights, goes up on that second rope, starts to pound away. Whips him across. Charges in. Flips him out. Hard down on his back. All right, Stallion made a mistake there. He stood off too long. Hey, come on.
Boy, he nailed him right in the nose with that one.
He sure did. Couldn't miss that. They rolls him up. Tried. No.
Terry Taylor. He got the win. Stallion doesn't believe it.
Here was the roll-up.
And then the return. The winner, Terry Taylor. We'll be back to talk to Terry right after this.
Please sit down and take a look at what's really causing all this. The world's heavyweight wrestling champion. Sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
It's World Championship Wrestling. Joe Louis Arena, Detroit, Michigan. Friday, September 25th, 8 o'clock at the Joe Louis Arena. The NWA comes to Detroit. the Forum, Los Angeles, California. Wednesday, September 23rd, 7:30 at the Fabulous Forum. UIC Pavilion, Chicago, Illinois. Sunday, September 20th, 8 o'clock at UIC Pavilion in Chicago. The Kemper Arena, Kansas City, Missouri. Friday, September 18th, 8 o'clock in Kansas City. Reunion Arena, Dallas, Texas. Sunday, September 13th, 8 o'clock in Dallas. The Arena, St. Louis, Missouri. Saturday, September 12th, 8 o'clock at the Arena in St. Louis. Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee. Friday, September 11th, 8 o'clock at the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis. The Ohio Center, Columbus, Ohio. Friday, September 4th, 8 o'clock at the Ohio Center in Columbus. The Civic Center, Amarillo, Texas. Thursday, August 27th, 8 o'clock at the Civic Center in Amarillo. At the Miami Beach Convention Center, Miami Beach, Florida. Wednesday, August 26th, 8:30 in Miami Beach, the NWA.
1969, the Ashau Valley. The Screaming Eagles of the 101st Airborne Division were engaged in the bloodiest battle of the Vietnam War.
I'm gonna save your life and you're gonna save mine.
It wasn't a battle like you see in the movies.
They're fighting our own people! Hold it up!
It really happened.
It don't mean nothing! It don't mean nothing!
Hamburger Hill, a true story. Rated R. Opens Friday, August 28th at a theater near you.
I'm Duke, and that Bland Mobile's got problems because Wally here pops $3 on a pine-scented air freshener but goes cheapo on his oil filter. Why don't you just use Purelator? They invented the oil filter, so they know how to make them right. I mean, what would you rather have? A car that runs like a champ or smells like a tree?
I'd rather have a malt.
You got your pure oil now, you got your pure oil later. Purelator oil filter. All right.
What do you do when it really gets hot? Well, I think of something cool.
Come on, we'll show you how a good time goes. We're going to a place where the H-House strolls. From the good times better with a good time beer. And Stroh's is talking here.
Stroh, fire brewed for smooth, consistent taste. Now you're talking beer.
A good time's better with a good time beer. And Stroh's is talking here.
Back on the Superstation with Terry Taylor, who makes it back to World Championship Wrestling.
Thank you very much, Tony. Who is the best-looking wrestler on the Superstation, and why am I? These people out here, they love me, not that I blame them. I've been gone for a while, but here I am again, taking care of business. First things first, you know, everybody's talking about me and Chris Adams. Chris Adams is a great gentleman from England. Well, if you knew him like I knew him, you know he's no kind of gentleman whatsoever. And Adams, you couldn't beat half of me with my other half helping you. That's how I feel about you. So anytime you want a piece of me, just say the word. I'm not a hard man to find. Matter of fact, I may be there when you least expect me. Now, I hear the Lightning Express out here. They're going, hey, we'll defend these titles. Terry Taylor and Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert don't deserve them? Come on, we're the best tag team in the nation today. Probably the world, but we have to prove it, so I guess we're going to have to go through punks like you to get to the top. And if that's what we have to do, no problem. That's exactly what we'll do. But Tony, I got to take off right now, so I'll see you later. I know it's been your pleasure.
Let's go to the ring, fans. And this team of the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez, and Ivan Koloff will rock you. David, you're right, and under the guidance of #1 Paul Jones, they have been more than a formidable team in the NWA. They are a great team. George Seth held it down. Almost for a pin. I think we ought to mention very briefly, after the interview that I just did with Terry Taylor, it's obvious the man has a different attitude about things in general. Yes. I guess you might say the true personality comes out. Might be a good way to put it. This man, the commander, the teacher, the general, Ivan Koloff. What a wrestler he is. And the team up, an individual like the Raging Bull. Look at it. The intensity the Bull has. Yes.
And notice what he does after the suplex that time. He ran right over and picked him up again to throw him down again. Now he's going to pick him up again. That's an offensive wrestler right there.
King trying to fight back, but the Bull keeps him down. Chop right across the chest. Coming up, Kevin Sullivan. He'll be with us.
Also with us, Chris Adams, the man with the hands of stone, #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title.
Hey, what about splitting up the 4 horsemen? They're gonna do it. Garvin, Dusty, Nikita, on and on. Trying to destroy the 4 horsemen. Drives the knee right in the chest. Here comes Ivan, comes across, right in the back. Tag is made. Headbutt by the Bull. Backs him in, whips him across. Here he comes. Catches him. Bull has the tag. Stops Rocky King.
Bull's caught in the corner. Find his way right out of it.
Up. Ivan off the top. Oh. Russian sickle. And a suplex at the same time. One of the meanest teams in the NWA. Ivan Koloff teams up with the Raging Bull to destroy. Look at this. How'd you like to see that coming at you? Your winners, Ivan Koloff and the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez.
And as promised, back with us on World Championship Wrestling fans, here's Kevin Sullivan.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm here for 2 reasons, and everybody get it real clear. You see, the sun doesn't set in Florida until I tell it to go down. And I've hated Dusty Rhodes for a long time. But when Jack Mulligan went down, he caused me a problem. Blackjack Mulligan reached out and came to my aid. Well, Dusty Rhodes, I've come here for 2 reasons. First of all, you got to come back to Florida with me and get this problem with the sheep herders done. You and I owe each other one favor. You come to Florida and get rid of the sheep herders with me, and I'll come anywhere to get rid of... I hear you and the other supreme commentator in wrestling today, David Crockett and Tony Schiavone, they call these guys the 4 horsemen. They're the 4 cows. There's no stud amongst them. Take a look at Iron Anderson. I got bill collectors that are tougher than him and come up to my door and I throw them out the door. The other one, well, if that's true, the other one, Lex Luger, he got 5-pound lips, and I gave them to them by slapping him around, and he moved up here and got out of Florida. And Tully Blanchard, He's had 2 valets in less than a year, and they both left him. Tully Blanchard, when the door shuts, brother, are you a man or are you a mouse? And the last one, Ric Flair. 60 minutes. Woo! Looking fine! Woo! Looking fine! Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Flair. The only reason you've learned and kept that belt 60 minutes is because you've run from Dusty Rhodes for 60 minutes in every building. And you won't come to Florida and sign a match with me. So I'm going to make it real clear. Rhodes, you do me this one favor, and I'll do you the favor. And the 4 horsemen, if you don't like it, you know where I live. Come down and see me, and we can sell this in a parking lot, in a bar room, and it don't have to be in no arena.
Kevin Sullivan fans. We'll have more action right after this. It's World Championship Wrestling, the Joe Louis Arena, Detroit, Michigan. Friday, September 25th, 8 o'clock at the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee. Friday, September 11th, 8 o'clock in the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis. Baltimore Arena, Baltimore, Maryland. Saturday, September 5th, 8 o'clock in Baltimore. The Ohio Center, Columbus, Ohio. Friday, September 4th, 8 o'clock at the Ohio Center in Columbus. The Civic Center, Savannah, Georgia. Monday, August 31st, 8:15 at the Civic Center in Savannah. The Omni in Atlanta. Sunday, August 30th, 8 o'clock at the Omni in Atlanta. The Summit, Houston, Texas. Saturday, August 29th, 8 o'clock at the Summit in Houston. The Ocean Center, Daytona Beach, Florida. Friday, August 28th, 8 o'clock at the Ocean Center in Daytona Beach. Leon County Civic Center, Tallahassee, Florida. Thursday, August 27th, 8 o'clock at the Leon County Civic Center in Tallahassee. Miami Beach Convention Center, Miami Beach, Florida. Wednesday, August 26th, 8:30 in Miami Beach. Memorial Coliseum, Corpus Christi, Texas. Tuesday, August 25th, 8 o'clock in Corpus Christi, the NWA. And tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at the Met Center in Bloomington. All the top stars of the NWA. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at the Met Center in Bloomington, Minnesota. It's the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance. It's the Major League of Professional Wrestling, the NWA.
Bye! I said no motorcycles. But, Mom, I needed a ride. I don't need another headache.
Anacin, doctor-recommended aspirin formula.
Headache better? Yes, but... I know, no motorcycles.
Doctor-recommended Anacin.
You wait and wait. But that pimple won't go away fast enough. You need maximum strength Clearasil. Strong because it's got benzoyl peroxide. Fast because it's micronized. To go deep, to clear your skin fast.
Hi, look who's here. Here she is.
Go get her, Romeo.
Get maximum strength Clearasil and help minimize the wait.
In Color Time's hometown, a person's handshake and signature still mean something. And that's the way we do business everywhere. That means you can rent to own any TV, stereo, VCR, or appliance at Color Time with just your signature and a handshake. No cash deposit, credit check, or long-term obligation. So call or come by today. Rent with just your signature and a handshake. Color Time, and hometowns all across America.
Introducing Lee Sculptured Nails. Long-lasting like luxury salon nails, but affordable because you do them at home.
Lee Sculptured Nails. Affordable. But are they easy?
Like nothing you've ever used before. If you can polish your nails, you can do it. Glue on an extension.
No form.
Brush on the overlay.
Like nail polish.
Smooth shape and polish.
Lee Sculptured Nails are easy.
And long-lasting like salon nails. Plus, they're affordable.
Lee Sculptured Nails.
Who else but Lee?
The Pittsburgh Pirates turn out the heat on the base paths when they collide with home run slugger Dale Murphy and the Atlanta Braves. Braves versus Pirates, 7:35 Eastern tonight.
Superstars Summer continues with Clint Eastwood, a cowboy cop who tackles crime in the Big Apple. Coogan's Bluff.
7 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday night.
A very warm reception for Chris Adams. He's wrestling Colt Steele.
And his first appearance with us here on World Championship Wrestling. But the youngster out of England, gentleman Chris Adams, certainly with a great following worldwide.
Hey, Tony, this shows you that we bring the fans nothing but the best wrestling talent from all over the world, no matter where.
Terry Taylor earlier had some pretty rotten remarks to say about Chris Adams. You got to remember, he and Chris were UWF Tag Team Champions at one time. The best of friends, and now that's all behind them.
Yeah, Terry Taylor has seemed to have another friend now, Eddie Hot Stuff Gilbert.
A lot of people are, I guess, are friends with Eddie Hot Stuff Gilbert. That is, a lot of people except the fans.
Good tackle.
The last time at the Omni, the fans at ringside were after Hot Stuff and on him. That reminds me, we return to the Omni with another great card on August 30th.
That's right.
That's on a Sunday night. And you talking about a hot town for wrestling. The last time in the Omni, fans filled the place up, and I know they're looking to the professional wrestling return right there once again.
Hey, remember, coming up, Hands of Stone, Ron Garvin, the fabulous Freebirds. And you're going to see Kevin Sullivan in action. Chris Adams still has that headlock. Tackle again. Drop down. And again, here comes. Cuts up. Catches him.
David, his favorite move, you may have heard the fans chanting it, is the super kick. That's certainly an awesome move, and I'm sure he'll try that on Colt Steele before the night's out.
Knee right in the chest. Colt's a strong wrestler. Powered out of that one. Comes in. Again, catches him with that clothesline. The fans still shouting for the super kick. Tries to roll him up.
Oh, that was close. Almost got the 3 count.
Steady, real close. Colt drives the shoulder into him. Good knee lift. He's got to stay on him, though. If Colt still is going to have a chance, he's got to hold Chris Adams down on that mat.
Adams has him up. Oh, and we'll be right back.
For a complete wrap-up of the day in sports, join Charlie Neal for Monday's headline Sunday night. The Sports Page, 11 Eastern on the Superstation, Sunday night.
All right, backs him in. Here he comes. Chris Adams, a powerhouse in the UWF, and the pile driver in the powerhouse in the UWF, that's legal, if I remember correctly.
That's right. In the UWF, it certainly is. And Chris used that very effectively on Colt Steele. Good move by Steele off of the ropes.
Steele's got him up. Good suplex. Colt goes up on that second rope. Elbow. Too far away. Chris backs up. And it is. Chris Adams is the winner. It's Terry Taylor, who came in from the side. Puts him in the ropes. Up. Adams comes up on his feet. Clothesline. Terry Taylor. Good hard right hand. Taylor scoots out. Terry Taylor came in quickly and left about the same speed. Taylor thought he could get him from behind, but Chris Adams had something else for him. Chris Adams waiting for Terry Taylor. Taylor, let's see if you can get a interview with him.
Terry came in and left about as quick as he came in.
He's a low-life, low-down, slithery snake. You know, at one time, I thought Terry Taylor had a changed attitude. He disappeared for a while. Where was he? I don't know. You people don't know. And then suddenly we had a press conference. You see the press conference? I'm sure all you people saw the press conference. What did he do? Well, I'll tell you what he did. He set it all up. It was a complete setup. And Taylor, you attacked me from behind. Well, you make me sick. And now it's war. It's war with me because I don't like that. You see, us English people have had over 2,000 years of war. So that's okay. If you want to play sneaking up behind people and hitting them on the head with a chair, then that's fine. Because I'll do it. And I'll do it in Atlanta. I'll do it in Chicago. I'll do it in LA. I'll do it in New York. I'll do it in India. I'll do it in Africa. I'll do it in England. Or I'll do it here right now. Because I'll tell you, wherever it is and whenever it is, Taylor, I'm going to get you back.
Gentlemen, Chris Adams fan, let's go back to the ring.
In the ring, hands of stone. Oh, look at these fans. Ron Garvin. Oh, dear. This is Keith Steinborn, right?
Yeah.
This poor man.
And a night, a day that Keith Steinborn will never forget.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see a guy get beat up. I mean, there's no other word to say. This guy, Steinborn, he's going to get tied up just like a pretzel. Then Garvin's going to beat on him a while.
You know, David, I think it's common knowledge about what Ronnie Garvin can do. And when you go against him, you always know that you're going to get beat up. But you don't want to fool with Ronnie Garvin when he has geared everything towards the world title like he has right now, because he has extra incentive. He's always intense, but he is more intense.
But see, sometimes he takes a break. He needs to relax a little bit. Right now, he's relaxing a little bit. You can see when he's standing on Steinborn, when he rears back and caves his chest in, he sort of has that little smirk on his face. Hey, he's riding a horseman. Says this is what he's going to do. He's going to ride the horse. Steinborg better get up and fight him. Because he's going to unload that gun on him. Hands of Stone. Here he comes. A hard right hand to the top of the head. Puts him down. Oh, me. Ron Garvin on the path for the world heavyweight champion. Watch out, Rick. He's going to get you.
And let's bring in the man with the hands of stone, Ron Garvin. Countless letters, countless phone calls saying that this man is your next world heavyweight champion.
The whole world knows. I've been getting a ton of mail, and I sure appreciate it. And I know this whole country knows that I will beat Ric Flair. You see, I'm having a little survey, and I want Ric Flair to listen real close. That every time we walk into a building, I don't care if it's in California, if it's in Chicago, Detroit, Boston, New York, it don't matter, Miami, Greensboro, Charlotte, it don't matter. I want everybody in that building, when I walk to the ring, the ones that believe that Ronnie Garvin can beat Ric Flair, I want y'all to stand up. Of course, there's going to be some that don't believe it. You just sit down. Just remain sitting. But I guarantee that's going to be 99% of the people in that building are going to be standing. And Ric Flair, I want you to watch that. When the whole country knows that you're going down and you're still saying you ain't, well, I'm going to tell you, Jack, you're going to sink with the ship. And you're going to drown and you're going to lose it all. Because I'm going to tell you something. I am not going to make a fool out of myself saying that I'm going to beat you, because I will. I've got the determination, the ability, and I will do it. I got the fans behind me, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to do it for myself. For myself, that's right. I'm a proud American, and America does a lot of great things, and I'm going to be part of it. As far as I'm concerned, you got my seat. You're sitting in my chair. And Ric Flair, I'm going to take my chair. I'm going to jerk you right out of that seat, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to wear the gold around my waist. Right now, there's nobody that can stop it. Nobody, not you or I. We're committed. You don't want to back down. I'm not going to back down, but I'm going to tell you, destiny. I control my destiny, and I'm going to show you just how much by beating you.
The man with the hands of stone, Ronnie Garvin. More action right after this. World Championship Wrestling, Joe Louis Arena, Detroit, Michigan, Friday, September 25th, 8 o'clock at the Joe Louis Arena. The NWA comes to Detroit. The Forum, Los Angeles, California, Wednesday, September 23rd, 7:30 at the Fabulous Forum. UIC Pavilion, Chicago, Illinois, Sunday, September 20th, 8 o'clock at UIC Pavilion in Chicago. The Kemper Arena, Kansas City, Missouri, Friday, September 18th, 8 o'clock in Kansas City. Reunion Arena, Dallas, Texas, Sunday, September 13th, 8 o'clock in Dallas. The Arena, St. Louis, Missouri, Saturday, September 12th, 8 o'clock at the Arena in St. Louis. Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee, Friday, September 11th, 8 o'clock at the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis. The Ohio Center, Columbus, Ohio, Friday, September 4th, 8 o'clock at the Ohio Center in Columbus. The Civic Center, Amarillo, Texas, Thursday, August 27th, 8 o'clock at the Civic Center in Amarillo. At the Miami Beach Convention Center, Miami Beach, Florida, Wednesday, August 26th, 8:30 in Miami Beach, the NWA.
4 bedrooms for just you and me.
It doesn't have to be just you and me.
I just got promoted. I'm not ready to be a mother.
Well, I'm ready to be a father.
I'm ready to get rid of this headache.
Anacin, doctor recommended for pain relief.
What do you think?
At least my headache's gone.
I mean about a family.
The Anacin formula contains aspirin, the pain-relieving medicine doctors recommend most.
This could make a great den. Or a nursery. Someday.
Doctor recommended Anacin and maximum strength Anacin.
The Adolph Coors Brewing Company of Golden, Colorado is proud to present the Coors Play of the Week. At the beginning of the season, the Milwaukee Brewers caught everyone by surprise with their 13 straight wins. Now it's one brewer alone who has caught the attention of the baseball world. Paul Molitor this week extended his hitting streak to 35 games, the longest hitting streak in the majors since Pete Rose hit safely in 44 straight 9 years ago. For a complete sports wrap-up every Sunday night, be sure to catch the Coors Sports Page, 11 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Superstation.
This is the one that made all the legends. This is the one, the spirit coming through. This is the one, born in the Rockies. This is the one that says Coors to you.
It's 15 days of America's hottest cycling, from Hawaii to the Colorado Rockies. It's the Coors International Bicycle Classic, and to race fans, this is the one.
Coors is the one. Come on and taste the difference when all is said and done. Coors is the one.
Over 28 million adults get athlete's foot.
I'm Jim Bird. I had athlete's foot until I used NP27. It has an ingredient recommended by doctors.
Look, NP27 stops the burning, itching of athlete's foot fast.
NP27. Nothing's a better cure for athlete's foot.
Okay, last time. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Kevin Sullivan going to take on Larry Stevens. Tony, what about what he said on his interview?
You know, it wasn't too long ago down in the state of Florida that this man, Kevin Sullivan, received a very severe burn at the hands of Dory Funk. And now he has been teaming up with a man he talked about, Blackjack Mulligan, down in Florida. And people said that team wouldn't last long, but they're still together. And now he's come up here, he's telling Dusty Rhodes, a man who he has hated all his life, that...
And Dusty's hated him.
You do something for me, and I'll do something for you.
He's trying to mend his ways. Somewhat. Not completely. When he's in that wrestling ring. Oh. Ooh, yes! Right down the back. Now, no, not that side. Yes, this side.
One thing we've always known about Kevin Sullivan, he knows how to hurt you. And to say he is cut from a different mold, I guess, will be putting it mildly. He just slapped him right to the mat.
Different? Ha. He's mean. Kevin Sullivan. And there's leaves one laying in the ring.
All right, there's his man.
Kevin Sullivan. Dory Funk Jr. Blackjack Mulligan. Terry Funk. They're all going to collide. Your winner, Kevin Sullivan.
Back with more right after this.
You know, you can't be too quick to judge somebody. You might end up with your foot in your mouth. You can't judge an apple by looking at a tree. You can't judge a honey by looking at the bee. You can't judge a daughter by looking at the mother. You can't judge it by looking at the other. Come on, can't you see?
One rockin' evening. That's a silver bullet.
This band sure is loud.
Oh, thanks. I just bought it.
Want to dance?
No, they got Coors Light.
You can't hear me, can you? I think you're beautiful. In fact, I think you look so hot.
course, it's not so much the heat as it is the humidity.
Superstar Summer continues with John Wayne and Henry Fonda, an epic blockbuster. This is how the West was won. 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday morning. Tomorrow's Olympians compete for gold in the Sears AAU Junior Olympics. 4:45 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday afternoon.
There's nothing much we can say to add to this. Bugsy McGraw is back. Terry Jones doing the right thing. You better get away from him. And to think they're going to ban some insecticide. Oh, never mind. Left hand from McGraw. Not contagious. Good elbow. Was that the dying swan? The belly flop. Your winner. Bugsy McGraw with the Olympic style dive. And down for the win. Your winner, Bugsy McGraw. That's right, we get to interview them all, and let's bring him in. Bugsy McGraw, where is he? With a great win. Over here, Bugsy. With a great win here on World Championship Wrestling.
You know, I heard somebody a while back, I think his name was Funk, come out here and say, I was nuts, or I belong in a nut house, or I was crazy. Well, I got something to tell you, Mr. Funk. I am nuts. Some people think that I'm unusual. I'm odd, I'm weird, or I might be crazy. Well, it's for sure, brothers and sisters, I'm not average. Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? Told me he'd be here, you understand? And things are happening in Florida with the sheep herders and fun. They're traitors. Traitors. Jimmy! Hey, Tony! Beat
Mama told me to give these to you, these beautiful flowers. Now you know where I met the bugs, man.
Where was that?
I met the bugger at a train station, but the only thing was he was waiting for a bus.
No, baby. I was waiting for you to come to Florida.
See, I told you it was nuts. You know, every squirrel in the nation is looking for Bugsy. Every squirrel in the nation is looking for Bugsy. And that is because they heard what Bugsy was nuts. Me and Bugsy went to the same school at the same time. I went to Penn State. He went to State Penn. I got him out. And, baby, we're coming for you. We will be in every town. Me and Crazy Bugsy. Boogie Woogie, man.
We'll be back right after this, fans.
All right.
It's World Championship Wrestling, the Joe Louis Arena, Detroit, Michigan. Friday, September 25th, 8 o'clock at the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee. Friday, September 11th, 8 o'clock in the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis. Baltimore Arena, Baltimore, Maryland. Saturday, September 5th, 8 o'clock in Baltimore. The Ohio Center, Columbus, Ohio. Friday, September 4th, 8 o'clock at the Ohio Center in Columbus. The Civic Center, Savannah, Georgia. Monday, August 31st, 8:15 at the Civic Center in Savannah. The Omni in Atlanta. Sunday, August 30th, 8 o'clock at the Omni in Atlanta. The Summit, Houston, Texas. Saturday, August 29th, 8 o'clock at the Summit in Houston. The Ocean Center, Daytona Beach, Florida. Friday, August 28th, 8 o'clock at the Ocean Center in Daytona Beach. Leon County Civic Center, Tallahassee, Florida. Thursday, August 27th, 8 o'clock at the Leon County Civic Center in Tallahassee. Miami Beach Convention Center, Miami Beach, Florida. Wednesday, August 26th, 8:30 in Miami Beach. Memorial Coliseum, Corpus Christi, Texas. Tuesday, August 25th, 8 o'clock in Corpus Christi, the NWA. And tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at the Med Center in Bloomington. All the top stars of the NWA. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at the Med Center in Bloomington, Minnesota. It's the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance. It's the Major League of Professional Wrestling, the NWA.
Next, the Never Say Die Atlanta Braves try to outslug the Pittsburgh Pirates, followed by the latest sports news in the major leagues on This Week in Baseball. Then count down the hits that are rocking America with your favorite music videos on Night Track's Chartbusters. All coming up on the Superstation.
You know you can do the job. All you need is a chance. Look what the Air Force Reserve can offer. Good pay and benefits, technical training in a variety of fields, and more education with the new Reserve GI Bill and the Community College of the Air Force. All for 2 weeks a year and 1 weekend a month. Today's Air Force Reserve, a great way to serve.
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
There's no challenge too great for the Explorer. National Geographic Explorer. Week after week, journey to the limits of your imagination. National Geographic Explorer, 9 p.m. Eastern on the Superstation every Sunday.
Great wrestling fans all over the world. We had a great time in Chicago.
Really did.
Down on Rush Street.
Chi-Town is hot.
Snugglers. Woo! Tony, you are something else down there. Tell you what, he's no pussycat.
When was that? Anyway, that was during the War Games. That was a great night. You know, David, wherever World Championship Wrestling goes, like on September 25th, Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, or all over the world, you can better believe stars like Thiedsman, the Freebirds, and many others will be with you.
Oh, yes. The best is right here. Good move. Bam, bam, Terry Gordy.
Michael P.S. Hayes, what a combination. Oh!
Golly, he got him that time. Hooks him, power, oh, quick, hard. Come on, Bam Bam, get him. Right out after him. Hard right hand. Throws him back in. Up. Tag's made. Bam Bam goes right for the eyes. Puts that big foot in his face. That's his stuff. Michael Hayes. Tag, whips him across. Oh, they team up. Bam, bam. Oh, that's enough to break your neck. And we have them. The winners. The fabulous Freebirds. Team up. Michael Hayes, Terry Gordy combined for the win. Bad streak, yes.
Back with Michael P.S. Hayes and Terry Gordy.
You know something? They say there's more than one way to skin a cat. And that has said, boy, you can't hack it, get your jacket. Cornette, you better get your jacket because you can't hack it.
We'll see you next week, fans.